You're up late, sport.
I'm working on another English assignment. I want to make sure I get a good mark on this one.
Jack's courage became as uncertain as the crumbling ledge he clung to, but the faint call of his stranded friend urged him forward. Good stuff. I've always said you're a chip off the old block.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks.
Oh, time for the old block to hit the hay. See you in the morning, kiddo.
The two exhausted friends staggered into camp and saw the tents.
Snap out of it, Tutu!
Huh? What?
Here's a wake-up call for you. Your latest English assignment.
An F? Ugh.
Jake, guess what? I just got an A+ in my Arctic saga.
That's good, Buford. I got an F.
Wearing these antlers helped me get into the headspace of the main character, Clyde Caribou. He's constantly paranoid that he's being followed. It becomes a big problem when he's chosen to lead the herd's annual migration.
I can't believe all the sleep I gave up to get this lousy mark.
Don't forget, class, you have another English composition due tomorrow.
Oh. How am I going to stay awake to do that?
Maybe after school you could try sleepwalking home.
Oh.
Whoa. Getting your anger down on the page, Squirt?
I sure am.
So, what are you typing?
A story about a hard-working servant ruled by a tyrannical queen who's totally impossible to please.
Whoa! I didn't know you could write like this.
Really?
The boat swayed languidly in the Amazonian mist as if lulled by the distant jungle drums.
That's Dad's story.
Oh, right. Well, yours is probably good too.
Tell that to Miss Sourpickle. She's given me 3 Fs in a row.
Aw, no way. Don't take it sitting down, Squirt. Remember the words of Ralph Dillon.
Ralph who?
When the scales of justice cannot be found, and the world all around you is bringing you down, take a stand against evil, corruption, and wrong, and things will get better before very long.
You're right, Daniel. I'm not taking the sitting down anymore.
Did you remember your English assignment?
It's right here. I can't wait until Sourpickle gives me an F for this one.
Pourquoi?
Because it's my dad's story. I'm gonna prove that Sourpickle has it in for me.
A story of your dad's? Let me see.
She's gonna have a lot of explaining to do after she gives an F to a professional award-winning author.
This story is really good, Jake.
Good for the bottom of a parrot cage, perhaps.
She's taken the bait.
This is good.
Huh? It is?
If I'd known your writing was this good, I would have read your other work.
What? How can you mark something you haven't read?
with a sharp eye and a supple wrist. Some teachers roll marking dice, some spin a wheel. I prefer a method that requires a little more effort.
That's how you mark our assignments?
Yes, but since you've surprised me by handing in something that's actually engaging to read, I'll skip the dartboard and give you an A+.
You're giving me an A+? An A+? Oh. She was supposed to trash it, not give me a good mark. Now I'll have to tell her.
You might want to wait until she's in a good mood, Jacob. Or if you can't wait until the last day of school, I'd advise you to wear appropriate safety gear.
I agree that since you didn't write your own assignment, you should be marked using the standard method. And just to show you I'm being a good sport about it, I'll give you the best mark out of 10.
Maybe I'll tell her over the phone.
I'll bet you didn't expect to hear from your old rival, did you, Miss Mello? I'll cut to the chase. I have an entry for this year's provincial writing contest that will make anything written by one of your students look like boring drivel.
She's entering Dad's story in a contest.
Laugh if you like, but your record of producing the best student writer is about to be broken. Then everyone will finally know who the superior teacher really is.
Oh no, I can't put it off. I have to tell her the truth. Thanks for staying with me, Buford.
That's what friends are for. That and notifying next of kin if this turns into a worst-case scenario. Ready when you are.
Miss Sourpickle?
I feel a regretful confession coming on.
What a coincidence. Jacob has a regretful confession to make, too.
That's who I was talking about.
That story I handed in? I didn't write it. My dad did.
What?
I'm really sorry. I'll give you my own story and you can give me an F.
Oh, you'll get an F all right. But this is going in the contest anyway.
All right, this is it. Operation Switcheroo. I'll grab Dad's story and put mine back where it belongs.
Right behind you, Jacob.
Uh-oh, we have to get past Leo. This won't be as tricky as I thought. There it is. Buford!
Look, Jacob, it's a coyote! Oh!
I need the light over here.
Oops. Hey, the batteries came right back to me. How amazing is that?
Where's the envelope?
Right here.
Miss Sourpickle?
It's Leo. Turn off the flashlight.
Hey, who's there? Just a couple of harmless rats. That's what I like about the night shift. All the really nasty vermin have gone home. Yeah.
Achoo!
Wait a minute. That don't sound like a rat sneeze. I know you're in here somewhere. Hey, you! Get back here! Whoa! Oh. Whoa! Huh?
My latest assignment is on the topic of organisms that live in shag carpeting. Did you know they eat our dandruff?
Ew, really?
It's true.
There you are. Leo told me all about the intruder.
He did?
I knew who it was right away.
How did you know? How did you know?
It's so obvious. That conniving, no good Miss Mello.
Huh? Miss Mello?
It was her desperate attempt to keep it out of the competition, which makes this victory even sweeter.
What victory?
It's my distinct honor to announce that the winner of this year's provincial writing competition is one of Dreary Meadow's very own, Jacob Tutu.
Thank you very...
I'd like to say a few words of my own. It goes without saying that winning this award would have never been possible without a great deal of hard work and perseverance. And now, after all these years, my hard work and perseverance have finally paid off.
Her hard work? What about mine? Ugh. And now, my story's entered in the national competition. And if I win that, I get my picture on a postage stamp. A postage stamp!
I told you you're a chip off the old block.
This just came for you, Dad.
Ah, it's the new manuscript I sent off to the publisher. Oh. It's a rejection letter.
Bummer.
Well, at least one writer in the family scored a victory today.
If getting a rejection letter is anything like getting an F, I know how he must be feeling.
Don't worry, Squirt. He can handle it.
When are you gonna go back to your typewriter and work on your new story?
I don't know. I just can't seem to get it working right. Maybe I'll see if I can get into it later.
Hello?
Jacob! This is Manny Kadetsky, your dad's agent.
Oh, hold on. I'll go get him.
Yeah, actually, you're the one I want to talk to. I read that winning story of yours. Very impressive, kid.
Thanks.
What do you say I introduce you to a few publishers around town? Try to line you up with a book deal.
I guess so.
Okay, great. I'll be in touch.
What's the matter?
That was Dad's writing agent. He wants to launch my writing career.
You're going to have your own agent? That sounds like a good thing.
It would be if Dad's story didn't get rejected. How's this news gonna make him feel?
Stuck again. This thing belongs in the garbage.
You can't stop writing just because of a rejection letter.
Stop writing? Whatever gave you that idea?
I know how frustrated you are because your story isn't working.
I'm frustrated with my typewriter.
Your typewriter?
Yeah, the carriage keeps sticking. But enough's enough. It's time to attempt open part surgery. Cross your fingers. Hey, that's more like it.
Where did you get this scrap paper, Dad?
It's that story my publisher just rejected.
This is the story I wrote. I borrowed your story and turned it in as my assignment to prove Miss Sourpickle would give me an F no matter what I handed in. But then I switched them back. At least I thought I switched them back.
The more I think about it, Jacob, the more I remember switching those envelopes.
Oh, no.
The dreaded double switch.
Sorry, Dad.
It's okay, kiddo, but this could be a tough thing to explain.
That's the same thing my mom said when she saw me leave the house with antlers on.
We need to switch them back. Switch them back again.
Surely someone in this place can tell us who's in charge of the national writing competition.
We've checked 37 offices so far, and nobody knows anything.
press passes. Have a good day.
Wow, you have a press pass?
It was my library card.
As your esteemed Prime Minister and honorary judge of the national writing competition, I must say how impressed I am with the quality of this year's submissions. However, one entry in particular caught my attention, a story written by a budding author I met during a recent visit to Dusty Meadows. Dreary Meadows.
Impressive story? Budding author? Dreary Meadows? I may be jumping to conclusions, but I think this press announcement is about you.
Oh, no.
I developed a close friendship with the young Jacob, and inspired him with stories of my own humble beginnings and subsequent rise to greatness.
Excuse me, sir, but there was a big mix-up, and my dad's story was sent in instead of mine.
Oh, don't fret, little fellow. I will personally see to it that your story gets entered before the midnight deadline. Due to pressing issues of great importance, there's no time to answer any more questions. Thanks for coming. Gotta run.
Hey, what's he doing?
Gee, that could cause some confusion. The writing competition entry box looks just like a trash container.
Don't worry, Jake. I'll get this sorted out.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks.
If you could give me back my story and enter Jacob's, we'll forget any of this happened and we'll be on our way.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't do that. You see, the voters like a winner, and I've already chosen a winner, and circumstances being what they are, I'll stick with a winner.
But it's not my story. It's not my story. Ugh. Now what do we do?
Looks like we'll have to come back tonight and straighten this matter out.
But no one will be here, Dad.
Exactly.
I'm okay.
This is it. Okay, boys. It's time for Operation Switcheroo Phase 2.
Buford!
This chair really should be equipped with a seatbelt.
Uh-oh. Yes. Which button did you push?
All of them.
Let's try this one. Are you okay, Buford? Are you okay?
That was invigorating.
Quick, hide.
Whoa. Looks like an earthquake hit this place. I'm not looking forward to filling out the report on this one. Want to let the next shift deal with it? Yeah.
That was close.
Buford?
That was less invigorating.
All clear. When asked how he felt about winning the national writing contest, the modest young author said he really shouldn't have won. These things happen, kiddo. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Mail's here. Nice stamp, Squirt.
I'm on a postage stamp with Miss Sourpickle. I wondered why she was giving the photographer $20.
$20. Whoa, doesn't take much to bribe some people.
Come on in, Buford.
You don't look so well, Jacob.
Look at this. It's from my publisher. We're pleased to inform you that your most recent submission has been accepted.
What? No wonder. This isn't my story, it's yours.
Now, if my story went to the publisher, that means your story really did win the contest.
I thought for sure we pulled the dreaded double switch.
You guys switched the envelopes too? I thought I was supposed to switch them.
Well, that's certainly one for the books. We managed to pull off a triple switch.
Way to go, Buford!
Looks like you're a chip off the old block after all. Why the long face, Sport?
Everyone at school's giving me a hard time over that stamp.
Maybe they're just jealous. Not everyone gets their picture on a stamp, you know.
Actually, they're grossed out.
What do you mean?
Whenever they mail a letter, they have to lick the back of Miss Sourpickle's head.
It seems the post office is at it again. According to this, postal rates are going up by a penny, effective immediately.
Does that mean...
Yep, I'm afraid your stamp has been officially discontinued.
So it was Tutu who wrote the winning essay? As much as it pains me to do it, I will have to give him an A. Perhaps I'll mail him his new test results.
As I've said, that stamp has been discontinued.
Do you mean my stamp has been discontinued? How dare you discontinue my stamp? This is an outrage! Unhand me at once!